Hi there everyone, this is Tina and this is your message of the day, and this comes to you on the day of Friday, August the 23rd, 2024. And as you look at the being of light with you today, yesterday or some days before, don't worry about when it was emphasized, faith was emphasized, that you trust, that you have faith in what you're asking for to be realized, and to remain focused on the best for yourself. And that is just being continued for you to literally blossom like the heavenly flower that you are, the divine being that you're meant to be. And this day, many concerns within your heart, again, might be rising to the surface, and you feel dull in a way. And you don't want to approach the new, and you don't want to try anything, and you just say that I'm just so used to routine and worry that that's just become my definition, and forget about anything else. You're just kind of giving up. Don't do that for yourself. So also thinking about yourself, a lot of the sensitive souls and really graceful souls, graced with the light and really aware of their spirituality and doing acts of service all the time, being in, you can say, a perception of service that you always want to give to others before you think about yourself. And if you think about yourself, you think that that's being selfish. That's not true. If you look into her eyes, she's saying that, what do you see there? This is the love of all of heaven, all of the Akashic spaces pouring into you, saying, recognize that, embrace that, accept that, become that, really. So when you see the word charity, the very first, I went quiet for a moment just to allow you to receive what you receive as a definition. If someone asked you, what do you think charity is, out of a dictionary, say you're being asked to open a dictionary of English or whatever language it is. Charity, what does that mean to you? And you will see in her eyes what you think it is. Most of the time we think charity is that you're being asked or you're being placed in a position where you have to give. That's why that approach to life as a giver. But charity is asking you that the very first piece of charity, you can say, or activity of charity begins with your own self. Love yourself first of all. Start immediately with cooling down and relaxation and peace and approaching the rest of this day not with any regrets, not with any baggage, not with any anger, not with any fear. Let those arise, because they're there to tell you where it is that you deny yourself the chance to be loved. And if you see her crown, it's filled with red roses. This is each one of those feelings of lack and limitation that you're carrying being replaced by your truth, your infinite potential, your actual reality. It's beautifully coming to the surface. And whatever you really desire, what you're excited about, what you love and hope to have more of in your life, where you want expansion, inspiration for something, or procrastination that you've been sitting on, that I'm not even going to try this creative project, forget it. Don't forget. Bring it to surface and try, because all of heaven is literally pouring and pouring and pouring love and light consistently, constantly through this day as you need it. Words, affirmations, assurance, signs, symbols, spirit guides, angelic forces, helpers, even in the earthly realms, friends that you can call upon, methods you can try that you never even thought of before. She's giving you all of that because her hands are folded together in prayer, saying, where you're afraid, bring it. Surrender it to the light. Help us help you. And do have faith. I'm sure you have many reasons to be faithful right now and reasons to be grateful. Both. And she's saying, remember that. And all forms of prayer, all forms of meditation, invocation, visualization, even ritual, working with the heavenly fires, working with the angelic forces and heavenly forces through energy healing as such, herbs, flowers, however you want to do it, crystals. But all of heaven is saying, dear one, find some way to keep on reaching us and do not hold back on your prayers. Most of all, believe in your prayers and only focus on your prayers as you want them to be realized. That is not you scripting. Again, often you're told about that, right? Don't script and let the heavenly ones take over. This is saying that, no, this time be specific about what it is that you need, and the heavenly hands will then literally come together with your own to give you the best application of how to realize this. Isn't that a wonderful thought? To realize that you don't have to be the scripter and the creator all the time. The creator is God, really. We're just saying that I remember who I am. I'm deciding to own that and claim that and work with you and not hide from myself and go forward then. And look into her face. How happy is she? Filled with the magenta, rose, and pink and white sprays that are merged together in this beautiful spray that is coming through. And is just consistently coming through in this circle of light. You can even feel symbols and reasons and situations and specifics and concerns in the realms of life that you want to improve into this circle. Use the circle then to understand how you're receiving it, when you're receiving it, what you're supposed to do. All of that will keep on moving then. You have just set it into motion. It's activated now behind you. And then what is on the left and right side of her and held together so beautifully under the throat chakra so gracefully is all of the realms of heaven and earth and you, mind, body, spirit, all of your spiritual guides, angelic forces coming together. And why is it coming together in layers like this? To give you a chance to understand, receive it, feel it secure and safe, and all related to the past, slowly replaced. What is slowly replaced, you might say? Negativity, the baggage, what you don't want to carry forward anymore, but still coming up. Now, place it into one of these layers and change it, transform it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of dealing with this pattern. I'm tired of. Let that come up. That's why we're saying that let the negative emotions and negative feelings, perception, whatever's happening in your body, whatever you're mentally exhausted with, what you don't even want to deal with anymore, but is still coming up as a karmic baggage, replace that. This word, karmic baggage, I don't even want to carry it forward anymore. I just want good karma. That's it. I want to be actually a person who is engaged in the form of prayer and contemplation that leads to good karma, that I don't even have to deal with this pattern, replacement and cleansing and all this good stuff. You can put a request into your Akashic records and change that. That's your prayer contemplation for the day. In all directions of time, it's you saying, I don't want to just be wandering around, but available for the light, using my potential, understanding my powers, understanding the talents I possess, using my chakra points to best affect and my spirit guides and my angelic forces. There's so much around me. I don't even begin to understand how I use it. But help me use it now, fully, happily, effortlessly. So that feeling of being unlimited and always being a victim, bound by circumstances, gets replaced easily. It's not saying that you're going to get the next best car or something, but you'll enjoy the car that you do have, the house that you do have, the immediate environment that you do have. You will see the potential here and now. Prayer and contemplation is that. It changes your perception immediately, spontaneously. So wherever it is that stress comes up, you don't have to call it stress anymore. Why are you stressed out and allowing yourself to be stressed out? Change that. You'll find yourself complaining. You'll find yourself drained out. You'll find yourself tired. Give that up and change your vocabulary, literally. That's why if you see her throat space, it's absolutely clear and held by all of the light in various forms. As the veil, the rose spray coming down, her hands reaching into her throat. There's so many forms of light helping her, aiding her, reminding her, uplifting her. And so expression, inspiration, creativity, application of your prayers, and seeing this in practical reality through this day will become easy to engage in. And as you see, the right side, the same veil, once again the same layers, the rose spray merged with the white light gracefully, and taking away your obstacles and pain, and whatever it is that you deal with. Again, it can be something consistent, but don't think that that belongs to you. Change it, replace it, move forward. Decide what it is that you want today and keep on. You can say, doing affirmations of determination and what you want to move forward into. Again, that's not being stubborn. It's working with the angelic forces. It's working with the divine forces of what it is that is best for you, highest and best for those concerned in a situation, in a relationship, in a space, what you want to move forward into, what you want to serve as, if you want to understand your potential, about your life purpose, what it is that I do. I don't just want to be wandering around every day just complaining and feeling like a victim. What is it that I'm really supposed to do? There is no great book of purpose for you. You decide your purpose and step into it, and all the divine ones are saying that this day you will recognize your talents that you perhaps sat upon or not even realized you had. Musical talents, maybe you have a power of expression of writing with words. Maybe you're very good at speaking, a great communicator, whether you're good with maybe scientific elixirs, you're a good doctor, you're good with computers. I mean, I just can go on, right? Recognize that this day and perhaps even write it down. How many things do I know that I'm just sitting upon and doing nothing with? And literally go and Google and find a way to express yourself. And try something new today. You'll surprise your own self. That's why it's saying that connect with heaven this day. And that is why I was not concerned about when this would reach you, because it will reach you when it's supposed to reach you. Don't think about timing again. That's also where we all often go off. That I should have, I could have, that this was the timing, that this was the perfect time to connect with my angelic forces, or perfect time to connect with my destiny, to express, to connect with heaven. Heaven never stops loving you. And the heavenly forces never stop trying to reach you. and they never stop trying to care. They're caring for you, and you're always surrounded and held in a safe, secure veil of light. It's just how you choose to receive it. Choose to receive it, believe you're receiving it, and are deserving of it. That's a major, major reason we deny ourselves the chance for our prayers to be realized. We think we did it incorrectly, or there's something wrong with us, or we're not good enough, or another person is doing it better, and we start comparing. Everyone is on their own unique path, and you will not lose out at all, dear one, on receiving what you're meant to receive this day. That's why it's coming. That's why your crown is so gracefully just held by these roses, literally vibrating with the light and love and potential for you. So it's not just guidance, it's security and safety and healing also coming your way. Trifold, really. Use these roses for tri-purposes: mind, body, spirit. How do you want to feel? Chakra points that are disturbed. Maybe you have physical ailments that you want to understand and cross and change. Now, why are they consistently emerging? There's something wrong there. Whatever's wrong or feeling incorrect to you, again, pray about it. Contemplate on it. You'll be able to contemplate. You say that you're too tired, you're in a workspace, you have responsibilities, you have a home. You don't have time to just sit down like a saint and just concentrate on anything. Concentrate in the way that this is a way to establish it actually this day, of what is best for you. Even waiting at a traffic light as your car moves forward down a highway, you might find a way to connect to your angelic forces or to your spirit guides or the form of prayers and traditions that you're used to. An invocation, a mantra prayer, an affirmation. Find your way, but find it, and you will find it's very easy for you to consistently connect to heaven. Do not deny yourself, and do not feel insecure or left behind or not loved, or that you've been just blocked because you're not good enough. That's not possible. Connect with heaven and keep on asking. Do not let your heart be sad. If your emotions in any way are sad or upset or angry or negative or tired this day, trust that as that comes up and replace it. Again, look into her eyes. Why is it that that is coming up? What is it that I have to cross and clean and clear as baggage and not carry forward anymore? And what is it that I need to know? That is why her gown in the center under all of this connection is magenta, vibrating, pulsating, sweet, abundant, happy, fulfilled in every way. And that is again you not being selfish. It is you receiving and trusting, concentrating on the details, allowing yourself to give what you considered earlier as superficial to the divine forces, to the angelic forces, to your spirit guides, however you choose to. But do not deny yourself any chance to reach out. And do not analyze a prayer as incorrect or unimportant. All is important. And this day, if you just stay true to grace, to love, to peace, to remembering that as your truth, acting upon that, applying that, you will go forward beautifully. So prayer and contemplation, very simple words to understand. You choose how you receive it, how you apply it, and what is best for you. But do keep asking, and these roses of potential and these roses of materialization and miracles will become yours. Make them what you want them to be, really. Soak it in. Maybe even rose spray or a rose candle, soak that energy in. And you might find a different, exciting connection to it. And say, I've finally woken up to asking and believing and receiving and trying. At least you're trying. So prayer, contemplation, and charity will begin at home. All the best will come to you. Connect with heaven, and you shall receive this day. Very simple words, but do try it. It'll be exciting to move forward together. And this comes to you from the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the supreme magenta spray of light and love, the absolute love of heaven in every way, encompasses you through the art of Lily Moses. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. And this is Tina, signing off for now. And we meet again tomorrow. Bye-bye.